you think back during that period of time known as Beatlemania...
Oh, that time.
Are the thoughts happy ones? Are they good ones, John? Or...
Yeah. Most of them are good, you know. I've even forgotten what touring was like. It's pretty good.
What do you mean you forgot? How can you ever forget that experience?
Well, I mean, the bad side of it, I just remember the laughs, you know, and the funny bits. I don't remember the lousy food and that. Mind you, now I talk about it, yes, I think I do.
In the long run, would you consider them happy recollections?
Oh, sure. Right. You know, it was a great experience at 24 or 5, whenever it was, to do all that instead of something else. I couldn't think of anything better to do besides be a fisherman.
Do you miss it?
No, I don't miss it. You know, I've done it. That's enough. I'd have hated to wait all my life till I was 50, you know, to make it, as they say.
Do you think you got out of it at a good time, or looking back, do you think maybe you should have gotten out of it earlier, or...
I think if we'd left it any later, it would have been... It was getting nearly too late, you know.
What do you think, if you could just recall one moment or one period of time during it all?
Yeah.
I'd like to know the highest moment and the lowest moment, when it was its best and when it was its worst.
A couple of high moments, like first time in America, you know, hearing us on every channel, on, you know, 10 records in the charts or whatever it was. Another high moment was Australia. You know, it's funny, but there was more people came to see us there than anywhere. I mean, it looked like, I think the whole of Australia was there. Low moments are those moments like when Brian died, you know, things like that, which are just, you know, we weren't ready for it. And they were the real low moments, suddenly finding ourselves on our own.
You happier now, do you think, than during all those years?
I'm basically the same, you know. I've had a bit more experience, you know, so maybe I can deal with it maybe 1% better. But I'm pretty much the same, just older, you know?
A lot of people in America still don't really understand why it all ended. 1,000,001 rumors, conflicting stories. If you had to make one statement as to what busted up the Beatles, what ended it, what would you say?
Because we all had basically had enough, and nobody knew how to say it. I mean, we mightn't even have been aware that we'd had enough ourselves. You know, that's why I say maybe we should have finished it a bit sooner.
Since the split, each one of the Beatles has gone his own way and has enjoyed a tremendous amount of popularity, but still the question, will they ever team up again?
It's quite possible, yes. I don't know why the hell we'd do it, but it's possible.
Would you like that to happen?
If it happens, I'll enjoy it.
Would you want to initiate that happening?
Well, I couldn't say.
If you could, I mean, is it something you would like to see yourself doing?
If I could. I don't know, Ellie, because you know me, I go on instinct, and if the idea hit tomorrow, you know, I might call them and say, come on, let's do something. And so I couldn't really tell you. If it happens, it'll happen, you know.
So it is not something that you would totally rule out as never taking place again?
No, my memories are now all fond, and the wounds are healed, and if we do it, we do it. If we record, we record. I don't know. As long as we make music, you know.
And there's no hard feelings to any member of the group or anything?
No, nobody in particular. No. Nobody.
I wish you all the luck with Mind Games.
Thank you.
It's a great record. I like it.
Thank you.
And you?
I quite like yourself, actually.